short video response to Curl Me Bella's condition only method video. I was starting to reply with a text and decided that I love the results so much I would just go ahead and make a quick video. I've made a ton of videos, but this is the first one that I think is actually going to make it to YouTube. And just wanted to show you the results. I'm really happy with this. I used the Cream of Nature Nourishing Conditioner, not because I'd heard anything good about it, not because, you know, it came highly recommended, but because it was under my sink. I must have bought this a long time ago and just didn't realize I had it. So I've been using it, and it does a good job of conditioning my hair, so I thought I would go ahead and use something I already had instead of buying new conditioner to try a new method. And I figured, what's the worst that can happen if I don't like the way my hair turns out? I can just chop this up as a deep condition, rinse it out, and style it with curly pudding or the Icy Styling Gel, which are two things I've been using. And anyway, I really like it. I just washed my hair earlier today and put this conditioner in it, and just like the video that Curl Me Bella made said to do, while I was in the shower, comb through my hair, and then while it was dripping wet with conditioner, I separated each curl into its individual kind of coil. And my hair kind of naturally falls into ringlets when it's wet, so I just kind of smoothed out each one to make sure there weren't any frizzy little pieces. And this part of my hair is usually really straight, so I was really surprised that it actually kind of curled up a little bit, because I've got a lot of different textures going on, and maybe I'll go ahead and make another video to talk about the texture of my hair, because I can't quite figure out, you know, whether I'm a 3C, 4A, where I fall into that realm. I think parts of my hair might even be like a 3A or a 3B because they're so straight. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show my results. My hair is probably about 99% dry. And I actually did sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes after I applied the conditioner, just to get my hair started to drying, because I didn't want to have a soaking wet head all day. So it wasn't dry all the way when I finished under the dryer, but it was probably, in the back it dried quite a bit, and in here was maybe about half dry after I sat under the dryer for 30 minutes. So if anyone out there doesn't have time to let their hair air dry, I think that you can sit under the dryer and it won't have a negative effect. But anyway, just wanted to say thank you, Curl Me Bella, and everyone else before her who put out the videos with the condition only method. And I hope to talk to you guys again soon. Call me lady of the house. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick day 2 video to show you how well my hair did on day 2 of the condition only experiment. And as you can see, the curls are still very well defined. And what I did this morning was exactly what Curl Me Bella suggested to do. Got in the shower, ran water in my hands. It wasn't fully, you know, a lot of water, but just enough to put in my hands, and just splashed it over my hair so that it was wet and, well, not soaked, but just, you know, to wet my hair, and just kind of make sure all the curls were still there and kind of popping. And then, you know, when I got out of the shower, I looked at my hair and saw a few areas that had maybe started to frizz a little bit, and just kind of redefined the curls, just like she said to, with conditioner. I noticed that yesterday when I made the initial curls, in some places I put the clumps were too big, and so you could see kind of spots in my scalp where, you know, I put too much hair in one curl. So I just kind of separated the curls the same way you would do if you do a twist set, and you kind of separate it to give it more fullness, or straw set, when you kind of separate the hair to give it a little bit more fullness. That's what I did, and I think it has a lot more fullness today, and I'm very, very happy. I think that this is a great alternative to curly pudding or the Icy Styling Gel, which I like and I've used with success. These are 2 products that I've been depending on, but I can never get further than the 2nd or 3rd day without, you know, kind of moving from the really curly look into more of an curly afro look, which is fine. I like that look too, but I also get a lot more frizz with those products than I have gotten with the conditioner. And as I said earlier, I use the Cream of Nature nourishing conditioner. And this product has a lot of good ingredients. It's got glycerin, coconut oil, shea butter, jojoba oil, soybean oil, and so, you know, I know all those things are supposed to be good for your hair. It also has a lot of other things that, you know, I have no idea whether they're good or bad. So I don't know how this would rank in the scheme of things as far as it being good for your hair in terms of the ingredients. But I can tell you that in terms of the success of my hairstyle, I think it did a wonderful job. So hoping to see how many more days I can get out of this condition-only method. And I definitely think that it's a great alternative to putting gel or a product like curly pudding or, you know, another setting product into your hair to enhance your curls. Thanks for watching. Bye.